What's good with it, y'all? I just want to talk about I got I guess good news. My email and text messages blew up, man. Congress, well, the Republicans got this to go through. the It's a new bill that passed by one vote. Um the Republicans pushed it forward, and that is to take it was called the Hearing Protection Act. So basically, suppressors, you could just, we got it. If it go through the Senate, if it make it through the Senate, and by the way, the Republicans control the Senate, and Trump want to sign this bill. He wants this bill to pass. So it's a partial victory. It passed through the Congress. So all it need now is to make it through the Senate, and you can just go in any gun shop, any gun store, and buy you a suppressor. Or the suppressor will be seen like any old regular muzzle device. You could go in the gun shop and just purchase one like you purchasing an optic, or you buying a brace for your gun, or you're buying a flashlight or a laser or something. It would be no different than that. It would no longer be an NFA. So you got to give, the original bill, they was just gonna waive away the $200 tax stamp. So a lot of people were celebrating that. We ain't got to pay 200, but it was still an NFA item. So you still had to do the all of the red tape and all that bullshit. So will this make me want to go out and buy one now if it passes through the Senate? I don't know, man. People been saying, T, you need to get your suppressor. They've been telling me that for years now. And I still feel the same way about them. I still feel the same way about them, that they pointless, and the reason why I say that, when people try to get me to buy one, oh, but you need one to save your ears. If Savage is breaking your house, you don't want to blow your eardrums out. Well, if I gotta blow my eardrums out, that means that the Savage got to be armed. If they coming in your home, if they wind up in your house, they not gonna wind up in your house 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 empty-handed. They're gonna be armed. So what's the point if the Savage got the gun, and your eardrum still gonna get blown the fuck out? So to me, that was just a weak argument. No, do they look cool? And I'm not telling people not to go out and buy it. I mean, I think this is epic, man. Trump them said that they was gonna look out for us 2A folks. And hey, man, they delivering on their promises. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. No, on another note, I want to give my rare wishes to the former president, Joe Biden. So it I don't like to see nobody with cancer. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, and I damn sure don't wish death on nobody. I may have disagreed with a lot of his policies, having that border wide open, and his anti-gun stance, but he was still my president, and I don't wish that having that advanced stage of that cancer. I forget what they call it, some type of cancer. Because my sister passed away from cancer 25 years ago, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy, man. The devil, yeah, you can have it. But yeah, so prayers for him, and they had to have knew about that shit when he was still president. You know what I'm saying? They had to have known about it. Told y'all, them Democrats, man, they sneaky. They can be sneaky and cover up a lot of shit. They the ones that throw rocks and hide their hands. You know what I'm saying? But suppressors are now, if this bill make it through the Senate. Suppressors, you can just go in there and buy it like you buying a flashlight. You can go in there and buy it like you buying a laser. You can go in there and buy it like you buying a brace for your gun. It's no longer NFA. It will be considered as a accessory, like a muzzle device. So, you know, that's what Congress did. That's what the Republicans did. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, if I find one for the right price and I could just go in there and just buy it and walk right out with it, I might just get one. I don't even know what gun I would put it on. I mean, I got an MPX, I got the Mac 5, I got the shit. I don't sold the majority of my I ain't really got no good guns to put it on. You know what I'm saying? I got that Galil Ace. I don't even know if you can put a suppressor on that, you know, but yeah. But I just want to, you know, spread the news, y'all. We had a victory, a partial victory today. From it was 15 to 14. So one vote passed that bill and it made it through Congress. So Republicans are in control over, you know, at the Senate. Trump want to pass this bill. He's a Republican president. I don't see no reason why that bill should not pass. So I might have a suppressor. I'll get it for the cool factor. You know what I'm saying? I might end up getting a suppressor. Anyway, y'all, much love to you. Hey man, I was just doing a skit. I ain't gonna talk about too much about it, but I might be in my character Saturday. For those who want to send in a Funky Town senders for the when I rate your guns, you got till Saturday. Okay, Saturday I'm going live at 9 p.m. I may have a special guest, and I'm gonna show off y'all finest, the very best Funky Town senders that you got in your collection. You know, a lot of people been sending in their photos. It ain't too late. Okay, it's gonna be this Saturday, 9 p.m. I might be, you know, sip me a little gun freak juice, so please ignore me. I will never disrespect or shit on nobody's gun. Any gun is better than no gun, all right? So, but it's gonna be some funny shit. You know how the picture gonna be, how I got my rap. Listen, man, listen. Let me talk. Let me look. I got a bone to pick with Seifu Lonzo, and I got a bone to pick with Black Rambo, and I got a bone to pick with Johnny Snow. Okay, I got a bone to pick with them. You know why I got a bone to pick with them? Look at this right here, man. Them brothers got all that hair on their head, and all my life I want to have long hair, but I wasn't blessed. I got my father genes. I had a donut and, you know, a bald spot at 20 years old. I started losing hair at 21. So I got a bone to pick with them, y'all. So Saturday, yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, go look at the thumbnail I made promoting the live. Okay? If they can have hair on their head, then guess what, goddammit? I'm gonna have some hair on my motherfucking head too. I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. Salute. See you Saturday.